Michael. Oh, and then nice. 214 of Cigar Hustler podcast.
Isn't that nice?
It's Valentine's Day.
Oh, 214
and it's
on
214. 214 on 214.
Wow.
We planned that 4 years ago. We planned this out. 5 years. Oh, this is year 5. 5 years ago, we stretched this out on the calendar. How can we do a Valentine's Day show? I wish we had more Valentine's information today. YouTube, become part of our podcast family and invest in this show, please. I've added please. Put your products in front of thousands of listeners and viewers every episode. You know, viewers are up.
Yeah.
We've had a spike last couple of weeks.
People like us.
So it's trending up.
Yeah.
That's good. We are heard on 15 different podcast providers weekly. All around the world. Very good, Michael. To have your ad read in this spot right here, and you never have to hear me say this again, contact me, Mike, at mikeandmikeproductions.com, or just email me because I get nothing on that email.
Well, Joe Rogan said the fleshlight's the way to go because he had like the first 5 years, the only person that would take him was the fleshlight.
I've reached out to them for the other show. I didn't know how you would feel.
I'm really not a fan.
I didn't think so.
Yeah.
So I added it to the other show's Instagram and then immediately got a message from Danielle. What is this?
What is this?
Why are we doing this? I said, it's Joe Rogan's first couple of years. Now he makes millions of dollars.
This is where we begin. We begin at flesh.
Yes. I said, for $1 million, I'll put my dick in something.
Oh, my God.
Whatever it takes.
Michael.
Oh, I won't put it in you.
Quite the Howard Stern episode you got going on here, buddy.
Don't get your hopes up. I'm putting it inside of you.
I don't know what I did here. I'm trying to adjust this. I got this new stand.
That's the new stand. It's nice.
Yeah.
Huh? It's the same brand as the microphone.
Yeah. It's bougie.
So now it looks a little more professional than the box. But I saved the box.
I like the box.
I know you like the box, but we need to move on. We're trending up.
We're growing.
We're growing. The show is always growing.
Excellent.
So do we go over the trip again, or do we just know because we saved that for the Patreons last week?
Well, we can review a couple things. A couple of awkward. I want to discuss.
To Austin.
Yeah,
so there you go. Thank you. Moving
we went
on
to Texas.
It was a Super Bowl. Moving on.
We had. Wow, it's a good short show.
You were on the airplane. Go on.
So yes.
All right.
On the flight back, I was on the airplane. Now,
watching porn.
I don't understand why I'd even bother telling you the story. If you're just going to cut me off and just destroy it.
I didn't. I just jumped.
You did.
No, you were not watching porn.
No, you clipped in.
Not watching porn.
You clipped in, and now I can't even get into my lead and talk about the whole story.
Talk about the whole story.
No, well, you fucked it up.
No, I didn't.
No, I'm not going to say it.
It's called a preview, a teaser.
No,
it's like we're going to go to commercial, and I go, all right, for these messages, we'll talk about Michael watching porn.
I'm done. I'm not going to talk about it now.
Well, I'll talk about it.
No, you ruined it.
I'll tell it.
You don't even know how to say the story.
Sure, I do. I was right there next to you on the plane.
You'll sum it up in 10 seconds. It won't sound as good. There will be no delivery, and it's not good.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah, you fucked it up.
Yep. Show's over. Thank you very much for listening. It's been the Valentine's Day episode. There was no Cigar Valentine's Day stories.
Would I run you over?
In a heartbeat.
No, I wouldn't. If I knew you were going to tell a story.
If I had to hear one more swinger joke in Austin, I was going to.
Oh, so that's what it's about.
No, it's not about that.
Well, you came, now I'm starting to see. Okay, so Mr. Palmer's.
How did I come at you in Austin?
Mr. Palmer's been a little aggressive lately.
I have not been aggressive.
Yes, you have. You see, he thought that he could make jokes because, because he's my friend, and I don't really talk about my working out to anybody. I was mentioning it to him as to what numbers I was doing and stuff like that. I was very
impressed.
And then he went ahead and fucking hammered it home for the entire week.
I just made you pick up the heavy stuff.
So I know exactly what triggers him.
Yes, that is the one thing.
And the trigger note.
But you know what? I'm past it now. Do whatever you want.
No, you're obviously not because he doesn't respond to my text now. He stopped. He is.
I was seeing my friend Z today about very important cigar-related stuff.
Yeah. And now I'm trying to tell a story, and he cuts it off and takes
the labels were being sent out properly to Nicaragua, that they were all ready to go.
That isn't what you do. That's what he does.
I know, but we had a meeting.
He took my story, ripped the soul right out of it, and then just moved right on. Here it is. All right.
So
cool.
Moody,
anything else?
Mike.
Anything else exciting you want to talk about, Mike?
So moody. Well, I was going to have Scott Pierce call in, but I forgot to set that up before.
Oh, good. You fucked that up.
Well, I touched on it briefly earlier, but we know how Mr. Pierce's memory is. I'm sure he's forgotten.
That's because you're walking around all angry. You don't have the.
No, I'm not angry at all, Mike. I have the wrong glasses on. All right.
Makes sense.
I changed glasses for the two shows, so there's no continuity problem between the shows. These are the nighttime glasses.
Very angry.
Very angry. I don't even know where they're at the moment. So. Go ahead. Tell your stories.
No, so let's talk about the Super Bowl.
I watched the first quarter.
I'm telling you, I'm not telling the story.
And then I watched the half.
Fucked it up.
And the third quarter. And then I couldn't stay awake. I was very tired and didn't see the fourth quarter.
You went to bed?
Yes, I went to bed.
Night time for you.
Night time. My favorite commercial, though, was the cartoon football guys tearing up the house with the two little kids.
Yeah?
I thought that was very
I must have missed that one.
I don't even know what the product was they were advertising.
Oh, I must have missed it.
The kids were playing a video game.
Yeah.
A boy and his sister playing a video game with all these Walter Payton and all these older players.
I saw that, yeah.
Okay. And then the video guys came out of the thing and destroyed the house.
Oh, I missed that part.
Oh, yeah. They destroyed the house playing football in the house.
Excellent.
So, and then they all went back in the TV.
Yeah.
And then the kids come in. They go, what happened? What is this mess? Grandma walks in from another room and goes, we're playing football. I don't know what the product was. I have no idea what the product was.
But it's a good commercial.
But the grandma going, we're playing football.
I like the Austin Powers one.
Oh, boy, those guys look old, though. But that was good, too. Yeah, that was
They
good.
are old. That was like 25 years ago.
I know, but
what do you expect?
Would they change it with computers?
Freeze in time?
No, could change it with computers.
No, it's good to see them a little more bloated and stuff like that.
Michael Myers was a little bloated. Oh, talk about the halftime show? 50 cents should now be called 75 or $1.25 almost.
Hold on one second here. Let's just, it's so funny that, like, everybody gives this guy a hard fucking time.
He had a girdle on.
I don't give a shit what he had on.
Because his tank top got stuck in it at one point.
Okay.
And he pulled it out and pulled it back down. Hoping nobody caught it.
So, like, what do you think?
Then 50, he immediately went to a T-shirt.
So 50 has, like, what, 22% body fat right now? And then
I don't know.
I like all the fat people that are 30%, like, 50 Cent's so fat now.
Yeah, but he didn't used to be, though.
So, but you know what?
Keep working out.
Yeah, but he's like 4 weeks away from dropping all that and getting lean as shit. Like, I dare anybody to get as big and as strong and as massive as 50 Cent in that period of time.
Maybe 5 weeks.
Maybe 5 weeks.
Maybe 5.
But still, like, he's not. I didn't think that he was like gargantuanly fat.
No, but he was much. I saw
he's a little bit thicker,
left and right. Photo. And he's
so what?
75.
Guy can buy us fucking a bajillion times over.
Well, that's how we get all the food. If I had that much money, I'd be big too.
He's busy conquering an empire of production shows that he's got like 6 going right now.
A lot of time in craft services.
Craft services.
That's the food part of the production stuff.
The guy, he didn't look.
Don't anybody tell him I'm saying.
He didn't look fat to me. He just looked like he was on like a bulk. Maybe he was just trying to gain a little size.
He had a girdle on.
Maybe he was just trying to gain a little size.
Then why hide it with the girdle?
Give 50 a chance, man.
Why hide it with the girdle?
Man, I wish.
Was he hanging upside down trying to? I saw the funniest TikTok. It's a black guy doing the TikTok.
Yeah.
And he's watching TV, and all of a sudden he starts turning upside down.
Yeah.
He goes, "Is that?" He turns all the way upside down. He goes, "Holy shit, that's 50 cents! How'd he get so fat?" That was funny.
Well, I hope one day that I become friends with 50 Cent.
And you're gonna tell him all the bad things.
And I'm gonna say, "Hey, play this." No, I'm gonna get him on this podcast.
Oh,
and I'll
that'd be
say,
so great.
"Hey, play this clip."
Go ahead.
And then you're like, "Hey."
So you, my longest friend in the world, is not going to defend me against a 50 Cent? You're going to offer me up to him on a silver platter?
Well,
all you got to do is cause you have to fight 50 Cent.
I wouldn't let him kill you or anything.
Oh, see, there you go.
He wouldn't do that. He wouldn't,
shoot me.
He's well poised.
He get me shot. He shoot. Somebody else will shoot me.
There's no way.
I've seen him in Snow or whatever that show was he was in.
Power?
Yeah, there you go. I knew it was one word.
Snow?
It was one word. Well, they had cocaine. It was a cocaine show.
It's a crack show.
Was it crack, not cocaine?
Depends upon what time.
Oh,
Raising Kanan was
there
crack.
were pills too.
Yeah.
I didn't see Raising Kanan or the one where the
Power was coke.
Power was coke. Yeah, that was the only one I've seen.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I have mixed feelings about the halftime show.
I wasn't impressed. It had such big hype.
Well, you know what? Here's the problem. I think I've been to a few rap concerts.
Yes.
And the best ones, for me at least, were the ones that were smaller.
Right.
And had like no extra bullshit. Like no lights.
I know the sound there had to be incredibly hard to do. But I
Right.
couldn't understand a word anybody was saying.
Oh.
Except for Dre.
Well, you don't know the songs, so.
That's true too.
Yeah.
That's true. No, I had heard the songs before. Now, 50 Cent, I mean, he could have been speaking Japanese. I have no idea what he said.
Right.
I could understand Snoop.
I mean, it's got to be hard to hang upside down.
Yeah. Oh,
First of all.
certainly, yes.
Yeah, that can't be
I expect to see him do one of those things, but no, it looked like he just grabbed hold, pulled himself up, and let himself down.
Yeah, he wasn't like all the way down like he was in the original.
I was waiting to see him go, lower him down.
Right.
But no. That would have been taking too long. You can understand Dre, no problem there. The Dr. Dre.
So I think that it's really hard to convey rap music on in a concert. Like, I was excited to go see J. Cole. Like, if you listen to the J. Cole
Is that
album,
the one you took your wife to?
Yeah.
She didn't know who he was.
Yes.
Happy anniversary, Brittany.
If you go, it wasn't an anniversary. If you go see J. Cole,
Yes.
like he made an album from Fayetteville or something like that.
Arkansas?
No, he's from North Carolina.
Fayetteville. Fayetteville's in Arkansas. Isn't it?
I don't know what it is. I'm screwing it up. But either way, now you got to make me look it up.
No, don't mess it up.
Oh,
but we don't
shit.
fact check. Oh shit! What do we got to do?
Take a commercial break real quick. We're back.
Welcome to episode 214. Cigars or blah, 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 blah,
So,
blah, blah, blah.
what were we talking about? 50 Cent?
We were talking about your stories on the airplane. You want to tell that story?
No, I don't want to tell the story now. I already fucked that up. I'm letting that go. Here's what I want. I want the listeners and the viewers of the podcast to go ahead and berate Palmer this week and let him know how you feel about cutting me off mid-story, and now you guys don't get to hear it.
Wasn't that good a story?
Let him know.
It's not that understanding.
And you know what? If for those of you that do it, what I'll do is I'm going to pick someone at random, and I'm going to send you like 5 cigars.
Oh, you're bribing the crowd.
On me. I would like to see.
Okay, no, wait. How do they have to berate me?
I don't care. Just, if you tag me in it, or if you put it, if you put it on the comment section somewhere and make sure that I see it.
He'll never see anything.
I'll write you
just
down.
so you all know, it's a waste of your time.
I'll write you down.
I control everything that has to do with the show.
I'll write you down. Don't worry. I got you.
Never see it.
The hustler comes through.
Never see it.
Here's the issue. Like, obviously,
being Palmer is hard.
It is. It's very hard.
being Palmer is hard.
It's very hard to be Palmer.
Being Palmer is hard.
Very hard to be me.
So, I was looking up J. Cole's where his album is
I
from,
don't
the live album, and it's amazing.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
But like in person,
In Fayetteville.
in person, it was not. It was
Not
not
as
amazing.
amazing, huh?
No, it was not.
The only person who seemed to be lip syncing during the Super Bowl was...
It is Fayetteville. Forest Hills Drive, live from Fayetteville,
was the young lady.
North Carolina. Fayetteville, not Arkansas. I don't know what country
Fayetteville,
you're living
Arkansas.
in.
There's a Fayetteville, Arkansas. That's
There's
where the
a
Home
Fayetteville,
Depot
North
office
Carolina.
That's where the Home Depot office is.
Oh, okay. Good for you.
Not Home Depot, sorry, Walmart.
That's a completely different.
Yes,
store.
it is. It is, yes.
Totally.
But they're...
So it's not. I think that for one, it's very difficult to do that, right? So like, I liked the performance. I thought it was okay.
Yeah.
It was cool to see all of them together, and Eminem, Dre, 50, Kendrick Lamar, the whole shebang, right? Snoop. I think Snoop is probably. I bet you Snoop could throw the best party, like the best.
Oh, sure.
The best concert would probably be Snoop.
Yeah?
He just seems like he's got that kind of, I don't know. It's like this, like he's just chill.
It's a Martha Stewart connection. He knows how to do a party.
Like he's got it on lock. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like he could show up. It doesn't matter what's going on, and he can fucking rap and be like, "That was amazing."
Right. Yep.
For whatever reason, he's just got that.
Eminem always seems so angry.
He's got that skill. Yeah, Eminem's like, "I'm pissed off that I'm here." You know,
Right.
like
He's got
just,
angry music. His
like
music's all
he's
angry.
and then like he's extremely dyed. Like with the his eyebrows are very dark. I don't know what's going on there.
Oh, he's not naturally that
Like
black
he's
after being
very,
bleached white?
very dark on the beard.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, it's got to be dyed. I don't know.
Probably.
Super aggressive.
Super
Aggressive. And here's the other issue that I have with this, and practice, and as a matter of fact, every single performance, but with this one in particular, you take the art and you rip the soul right out of the damn thing when you make it completely fucking G-rated.
Oh, because they clean up the language.
The song is totally different.
Right.
Their songs are completely different.
They don't get paid to do that?
No, of course.
Yeah, it's
just
all free.
Yeah. But like, if I went to an art museum, there was a titty on the picture, I'd see the titty, right? They won't be like, no bloop.
Not if you're on an airplane.
Maybe not. No one will know.
Oh, see, I alluded to
No one will know.
By the end of the show, you guys will all know everything.
No, you won't.
I just now they have parts 1 and 2. It was on an airplane and there was a boob. So please continue.
I don't know if I'm going to continue.
Because you're not going to continue anything.
If you continue to allude, I'm going to slap that computer down.
You can't. We asked for a new one and they said no.
Yeah, but no, we didn't ask for it. We harassed for a new one.
They didn't take the hint.
No, he got the hint. He's like,
you think so?
Yeah, he's like, I'm not feeding the bears anymore. Obviously, that's quite the case for you. You no more of this.
There were 2 on his desk. We should have just.
If you took one, he probably wouldn't have noticed.
No, he wouldn't notice.
No. So, like, I just don't understand. Can't we just give, like, a warning? Hey, explicit, yada, yada.
National TV. Can't do it.
Yeah,
Censors.
but what the hell?
Censors. They could have done it on cable. Like Peacock. Peacock now, not Peacock. Prime Video has Thursday Night NFL. They could have done it there. Because, like, we tried to find it streaming, because that's what we have in the bedroom, and nothing. We had to go to Celestial or whatever, terrestrial antenna TV in the living room.
I would like to see the Super Bowl on a platform where the artists can curse.
Can they use bats, the players?
Bats?
They hit each other in the heads with them. They got helmets on. It's a little more
That's
violent.
a totally different thing. I'm talking about an art form. Like, these people make music.
Yes.
Okay? And they make it all the way to the biggest stage of the world.
Do they have any songs that would not have to be cleaned?
They probably, it wouldn't be their best songs.
No, because like
wouldn't
Dre,
be their number ones.
Dre did Wild Wild West from the movie. I assume that was from the movie. Dr. Dre? Wasn't that who the guy was with the piano?
What are you talking about?
Who was the guy with the white piano? The main guy. Wasn't that Dre? Dr. Dre? Who is that?
You talking about Will Smith
No.
and Wild Wild West?
No. I know Will Smith did Wild Wild West, but there was a song that he did. He must have had something to do with the song.
When he played the piano?
Yeah.
He didn't do Wild Wild
It
West.
sounded like he was saying Wild Wild West. What was he singing?
No, he did 2 songs.
Yeah.
One song I think was about his I think it was about his brother that died. Like, that was the piano song that he was playing.
Not the slow one. There was a fast one right after Snoop.
Still Dre?
Is that what he was singing? It sounded like he said. It sounded like the same beat as Wild Wild West.
It might be time to go see an ear doctor.
No. I'll find it.
I'm telling you.
I'll find it.
Wild Wild West.
I'll find it. I thought that's what he was singing.
Dre was doing Wild Wild West.
Maybe he produced a song, Michael. It was a clean song, is what I was saying. If it was from the movie, it was already cleaned.
No. Will Smith did Wild Wild West.
I understand.
Dre didn't do anything Wild Wild West.
All right. I'll find it.
This is fun.
I'll find it. Why is this fun?
This is fun for me. I just want, I feel like
Angry Stewart is fun?
I feel like the explicitness would have really kind of like provided more for me. So, like, it's hard. I need to stop saying like. What the hell is that all about? It's hard when you take the soul out of the song and, like, damn it, there it is again.
Did you say like that then?
I did.
You said take the soul out of the song.
I did.
I don't think you said like.
I did. It made me mad. I just wish it was. I feel like they could have done better. That's all. It was okay. I feel like it could have been more.
Somebody from DeBerry's calling me. Not internet. The set was so big they couldn't get it all on at one time. I've heard from different commentators and stuff. There was stuff going on that you could not see because of the camera work.
I believe that.
Which might have taken something away from it.
I believe that.
Yeah.
I don't think that really mattered. Unless they were coming in on like a gigantic dragon or whatever the fuck Katy Perry came in on.
Oh. Now, I didn't see it, but one of the radio stations was saying the dancers kept looking up like there was something going on the roof that they were either playing off of or in adjacent to.
Yeah.
But we couldn't see what it was, so it didn't flow right or something.
Oh. I don't know. But I don't think that any of that really matters.
Just giving you other people's opinions, Michael.
Yeah.
I haven't heard anybody complain that they took the soul out of the music.
That's because they're used to listening to it on the radio, I guess. I don't know.
It could be. Everybody's at stream all the time like you do, Michael.
Yeah. You guys aren't on Spotify?
No. Apparently not.
But if I can go to a museum and see pictures, and the pictures have whatever.
That's not on the TV. So the only people that go see
But you could see it on, you could see a painting picture of something explicit on national television.
If I'm a young parent and I have young children and I'm watching something on TV and then
skip the halftime show. Skip it. If it's not for you, you skip it.
That's the way it works.
I'm just telling. I know it's not the way it works. I'm telling you.
They play to the masses.
I'm not. I know it's not the way it works. All I'm telling you.
You wish it was working.
It's unacceptable.
You wish it was like that.
Yeah, I do. I'd appreciate it more.
Like that.
Because they worked hard to make that music the way that it is, and then it's got to be changed.
Well, they were obviously okay with it. They did it, and for free.
Because they're all about progress, which I understand.
Well, right. Now they've tapped into an audience that maybe wasn't familiar with their music before. Now they go,
but we should have hit them with the good stuff. Really, really jarred some minds, is all I'm saying. You know?
jarred some minds. Listen to you.
I would have loved that. That's all. Okay. So what else you got now that you sucked out 20 minutes of my story?
Took out 20 minutes.
Let's go on the news.
Story. Hold on. Want to go on the news already? Oh, it's at 20 minutes.
Do you have anything else to cover?
Nope.
Okay.
But you don't want to talk about things.
Yeah, I don't.
Biggest news.
Go ahead.
From the four corners of the world, all the cigar industry news you could possibly need. The Cigar Hustler Podcast Report with Mike 2. PCA makes promotion announcements, Michael.
I'm going to announce the winner on the next show, by the way.
The winner of what?
The
berating of the
harassment. The harassment of Palmer.
Premium Cigar Association, one of the cigar industry's main trade organizations, has announced it has made two promotions and announced that we don't know the Vision 50 organization. Joshua Habersky has.
Did you? Are you covering the Vision 50?
No, just the promotions.
Okay.
Why do you want to cover the Vision 50? I don't know what it is.
I feel like we should.
Do you know what it is?
I'll get it right now.
All right, you look it up while I announce the thing. Joshua Habersky has been promoted to Deputy Executive Director, meaning he will keep his current responsibilities overseeing PCA's lobbying, but will now also have added responsibilities in external affairs, corporate relations, fundraising, coalition/stakeholder outreach, and research. Glenn Loop, Director of State Affairs for PCA, will now oversee membership relations as well. Notably, the PCA did not announce any additional staff hires. Josh was a terrific asset to PCA in the industry. He is passionate and dedicated and will enthusiastically fulfill his new role. I'm looking forward to working with Josh to execute major initiatives and positive changes for the association, driven by the need for our membership and volunteer leadership, said Pierce, Mr. Scott Pierce, who was going to call the show and give us his real feelings.
But he didn't. But he couldn't make it.
No, he couldn't. He was unavailable.
You forgot.
He was unavailable. One of those major initiatives might be Vision 50. Oh, I do have it here. Decade of Action. It's the newest initiative for PCA, one seemingly more focused on more localized action. The PCA released a preamble of its Vision 50 initiative, but said that more details like a roadmap will be unveiled at the PCA 2020 convention and trade show in July. It's not entirely clear how Vision 50 will differ from the PCA's existing work regarding membership outreach and legislative affairs, but the PCA said it will seek to input from cross-sections of the industry through surveys, in-person store visits, town halls, focus groups, and one-on-one conversations.
That's good.
That must be the surveys that we keep getting.
Yeah.
I've gotten two so far.
Even if they were doing something before that was very productive,
yes,
nobody knew about it.
True.
So if this is called, it's called Vision 50.
I assume it has something to do with 50 states.
Right. And vision, like for people to see what's going on.
For all 50 states?
Maybe that
could be.
That sounds like a good thing. It sounds like this could be a step in the right direction.
Let's hope so.
Let's hope so.
Yes. Since we couldn't get Mr. Pierce on the phone to tell us what was really going on.
Yeah.
Maybe
he's very busy.
Maybe next week.
He's super busy. Super
busy. How do you spell Vision 50?
How do you spell Vision 50?
Okay, moving on. Votech, Michael. We're talking about the Votech cigar here, Michael.
The War Bear?
Yes.
Okay.
It has been reviewed.
Uh-oh.
It's not every day that you see an illustrator roaring brown bear wearing a sizable necklace on a box of cigars. When you do, it means that inside the box is Posania's annual limited edition, the Votech.
Yeah.
Wojtek. The line debuted in 2019. Well, even Skip can't say Postania, so
I feel like he goes out of his way to say it wrong.
Just to get you.
The Postani.
The Postanis.
What do you say, Scoop?
Uncle Scoop.
The first Roma Craft.
The Roma Craft. Let's see. The first year saw a Perfecto Vitola, the following release with a fairly standard Toro, while the third installment saw a Toro get a box press.
Ah, yes.
For the 2021 edition, how do you say it? Wojtek. Is the bear.
Wojtek.
The 6x52 box press Toro with a very subtle barber pole design created from an Ecuadorian Habano leaf and a Mexican San Andreas leaf. Mm-hmm. Under those wrappers are an Indonesian binder and fillers from the Dominican Republic and Nicaragua. The same blend that the
Wojtek.
Thank you. Has used since its debut. The blend looks familiar is because it's a modified version of the Postania Habano line. Though the line only uses Ecuadorian Habano wrapper as opposed to the two leaves used on the
Wojtek.
Thank you. Production is limited to 500 boxes of 21 cigars, each stick having an MSRP of $13.40.
Yeah.
All right. It scored. Have you seen this? I just saw it this morning. It scored an 85.
Ooh, from Half Wheel?
From Half Wheel.
Ooh,
Yes, from Half
man, you
Wheel.
guys are cold-blooded.
But a big roaring bear and a box of cigars, and the company
Solid
might be
B.
tipping its hand a bit. So it's curious to see if the profile of Postania,
Wojtek.
Wojtek, which one? Which one
I don't know at this point. I'm stunned at 85.
would mirror that image either with strength or a big, vibrant profile. I didn't find strength to be much of a factor, while the flavors are certainly big and full at times. But that stuck me most is how they still seem a bit short of what they seemingly could be.
Oh, so they're big and full in flavor, but they suck? I mean,
No. Let's see. I didn't find no strength.
No strength.
No strength. It's
No
very,
strength.
very
If it's Charlie, let him know. Next time the lights went up.
I don't think it was Charlie.
Who was it?
Ben? Who's the other one?
Ben.
I don't know who the people's names. Who's
Patrick?
the other? Patrick. Yeah,
Brooks?
maybe. I think it was Brooks.
Brooks.
I don't think it was Charlie.
Well, that was
'Cause
the
there's
one that we harassed at the show.
Yes, yeah, well, you did. I didn't really know who he was. He had a mask on. I didn't tell.
No. That was Patrick.
Oh.
At TPE. I'm talking about PCA
Oh.
2 years ago. I feel like that's
I didn't-
probably
I don't think I
sitting
went
in
that
his
year.
mind. He's like, that guy is annoying.
Oh. But because there's no mention of Cyril or anything, it can't be Charlie.
Yeah.
Same box, the other parts of the profile just don't quite find synergy. Something that comes to a head around the start of the final third. Cigars seemingly better when it keeps things simple. Though that obviously comes with a trade-off of complexity, maybe this resolves itself with time. Something I'd be interested to see addressed in a redo of either cigar or the 2020 version.
A redux.
Yeah, I did redo. I like redo. Which
Yeah.
seemed to share a similar concern. Still a good, enjoyable cigar, one that gets the job done, but seemingly like a bear moving ammunition, might not be as graceful as some other options.
Where? Let me see. I want to look for this review here.
It was right there.
That's 2020.
Oh, just pull up Half Wheel. It's the first thing I was earlier.
Was it?
Viaje. Oh, you want to keep
Today?
talking?
Yeah, I'd like to cover this.
I just covered it.
Here.
I
I want to know who did it.
think it was Patrick.
Who's the guy? Let's see. Oh,
There it is.
If
Go to
it's
the end. All the way to the end.
Patrick, it'll hurt my heart. Let me see. If it's Brooks, it won't. Let's see. Oh, it was Patrick.
Oh.
Damn.
He's hurt,
See,
Patrick.
and I like him.
Not anymore.
No,
Now you're on the list. Now you're on the list, Patrick.
Yeah, I got a
Just so
list.
you know, he's got a list.
I got a list.
All right, Michael. The Viaje Farmer Bill Holiday Edition.
I did the This Is Not My Exit thing this week.
Yeah.
Really upset someone. I'm really upset. They threw something at my car.
Oh, what'd they
Yeah.
throw?
I don't know.
It didn't hit you then.
Oh, no, it hit my car.
Oh.
And then I watched it roll away. I was like, that
Oh.
guy just threw something in my car.
Wow.
I was very angry.
Good part is, I hope it was his drink that was very expensive. Like some very expensive coffee.
You know what? I let it go.
Did you?
I didn't chase him
You
down.
didn't chase him down?
I
You didn't run
kill
him off the road or
He's
nothing?
He's
No,
not
nothing
dead.
at all, huh?
He's not dead.
I've heard some people have a problem with that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Road rage.
It was close. It
Was
was
it?
close. But then I remembered that podcast and I was like, oh, no, no, that's not nice.
It's not nice.
These guys are very upset. Maybe there's something wrong. Shh. He's mejor.
It's me.
That there's something wrong with him. He's very angry.
Oh, look at you. Taking the high road.
It wasn't easy.
That's a very good stuff for you, Michael.
And I did
The
it.
therapy is working.
I did it.
Or the hot
I
yoga
mean,
or
if he
whatever
flipped
you're
me
doing.
the bird, it wouldn't have affected me at all. He threw something
Yeah, he
at
threw
my car.
something at you, right.
And I was like, I bet you I could take this guy out. Thought crossed my mind for a second, and then I said, overthrowing something at my car.
You end up on the news.
You know,
maybe jail time. What are
like-
you in for? So the guy threw coffee at my car.
You know, like if it dented my car, you wouldn't even know. It'd just be another dent on my car. It's not.
That's true. That is true.
Yeah, I'm like Patrick Swayze Roadhouse.
Oh, you get the old car.
Bring the
just
Buick Riviera so you can
Right.
beat the shit out of it.
There
And I'm
you
like,
go.
let me get new tires on this fucking
I have
thing.
a lot of fans. They're very devoted. Viaje Farmer Bill Holiday Edition. Through the years, Thanksgiving has become one of the Viaje's bigger release holiday schedules. In fact, the holiday has been the impetus around a number of the company's series, including Farmhand Andre, Zombie Farmhand Andre, several blends of stuffed turkey, and Thanksgiving leftovers. 2014, Viaje introduced Farmer Bill Hatchet, a 7x52 Nicaraguan Puro in a box-pressed Churchill Vitola. According to Viaje, the story goes like this. You need a way to get the stuffed turkeys to the table, and thus the need for Farmer Bill Hatchet.
Yep.
A number of variations followed over the years, including Zombie Farmer Bill, which debuted in 2016 as a merging of two of the Viaje's other lines, the Zombie and the aforementioned Farmer Bill Hatchet, and the Mrs. Hatchet, because somebody has to cook the turkey,
Yep.
which was first released in November 2021.
Yes.
1 month later, in December 2021, Viaje shipped yet another new edition to the series named Farmer Bill Holiday Edition, a Sigma 54 Toro that features a... we didn't get that.
We didn't. Are you sure?
I don't remember seeing a Farmer Bill.
Because I have a tendency just to sell them really quickly.
Oh, well, maybe it came in on a Monday and was gone before I got here Friday.
Oh.
Alec Bradley is shipping Filthy Hooligan 2022, Michael, next week.
Who is?
We're doing a show here. Would you like to participate?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe you can get off Facebook?
I don't know. Can I?
Yeah, maybe not be posting on your Snapchat?
On the Snappy?
On the Snappy?
Who's doing what now? Alec Bradley is releasing...
Alec Bradley's making a cigar for Filthy Hooligan for St. Patrick's Day. Screen. It's got
same thing.
Thing going around it and blah, blah,
It's the
blah.
same trick. We've seen
Filthy
this
Hooligan
before.
barber pole, 6x50
Is it different
Toro.
now?
I don't know. Nicaraguan Habano, Candela Tobacco for its wrapper, blah, blah, blah. Hooligan Shamrock, yada, yada, yada. MSRP of $13.25 per cigar. Be limited to 1,500 boxes of 24 cigars. Both cigars are made at someplace in the Orient.
Excellent.
We love using first-grown Candela wrapper in different combinations, said Alan Rubin, founder of Alec Bradley, in a press release.
Not the Alan Rubin that hangs out with the Espinosa guys.
No. They're completely different Rubin.
Totally different Alan Rubin.
Different Rubin.
Yeah.
A Reuben without Thousand Island dressing.
Right.
Viaje, Moab, Foab, and Cloudmaker returning to
Mother
stores
of
next
all
week.
bombs, father of all bombs,
Nearly
sister of all bombs.
3 years since their first appearance of Viaje,
Cousin of
Skull
all
and Bones,
bombs.
Moab, Foab, and Cloudmaker will begin making their return to humidors next week.
Yep.
Let's see. The Moab, Foab share similar cigars, blah, blah,
Mother
blah.
of
The
all
Moab, which
bombs.
debuted in 2011, is a
Father of
4.5 by
all
54 petite torpedo
Yeah.
that gets its name from United States bomb, nicknamed Mother of All Bombs. Oh,
Yep.
very good, Michael. The Foab, which
It's
gets
like
its
I've been in
name
this
from a
industry
Russian
for
bomb
over a
industry named
decade.
Father of All Bombs, with a bit larger 4.5 whatever. Running out the trio is the Skull and Bones Cloudmaker, a 5 by. There's what we're looking for, the new one. A 5 by 60 petite Gordo that gets its name
It's
from
not
a
new.
1940 area American. What?
They made them before, Cloudmakers.
Oh, okay. Well, then we'll give Agonors. Oh, here we go. Oh, this is good. Hey, now I got a good story. We like these stories.
I got those Viajes coming, by the way.
Which one? The Hatchet?
No,
The Moab, Foab, and Cloudmaker?
Yeah.
Apparently they've been out before, so it'd just be a reissue.
It is.
Hey, if you want them, we had them before. Aganorsa Leaf Mambacho Cigars reach a settlement in their trademark dispute. Let's see what happened. Dispute over who gets to use Terrence Riley on their cigars in the United States is over.
Okay.
Now, to use the word Mambacho. A lawsuit filed last year at the
This
U.S.
is
District Court
interesting.
for the Southern District of Florida by Tropical Tobacco Inc., doing business at Aganorsa Leaf against three defendants, Tierra Volcan, Mambacho, and Claudio Segroy, has reached a settlement over usage of the name Mambacho.
Okay.
In the document, which is published on January 31st, the sides agreed that Tabacalera Tropical Inc. is the owner of the Mambacho trademark. Dun,
Yeah.
da, da, da!
Okay. So then what happened? We were aware that they owned it.
In the United States, and then Mambacho Cigars and Tierra Volcan Inc. adopted and used the Mambacho trademark in connection with its sales of cigars in the United States, which is likely to create confusion with Tropical Tobacco's registered trademark.
Right.
As such, Mambacho and Tierra Volcan are prohibited from using the name
No more.
Mambacho.
They lost.
Again, the Mambacho is in this story over and over and over.
Mambacho.
This includes any reproduction, counterfeit, infringement, copy of collateral imitation of a Mambacho trademark to identify any cigar, something smoked, put in your mouth, anything issued in the United States, as well as any other goods classified by the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office in the International Class 34, under which tobacco products fall. Are we boring you? You're yawning.
No, I'm just tired. It's a long game. Football, Super Bowl Sunday.
It was over by 11.
It was up late. I had to clean up.
You mean Brittany had to clean up?
No. She cleaned up a lot.
Yeah, I know how it works. I know. I've
does.
been there
She
once or
does
twice.
best.
I understand how this works. They're also prohibited from doing anything to damage Tropical Tobacco's goodwill. What? Reputation and or business, engaging in any conduct that is likely to mislead or confuse customers to the public, or any form of infringement on the Mambacho trademark.
Yeah.
I would change it to Father Bacho.
Well, they originally had Tierra Volcan in the U.S.
Can't use that either.
Why
No, they can use that, but they can. Neither one of them can use Mambacho.
Neither one of them can use? Nobody uses Mambacho?
But Mambacho.
But Mambacho.
But wait, hold on, Mambacho.
But Aganorsa.
Tierra Volcan from using the name Mambacho. Yes. Oh, Mambacho Cigars and Tierra. Well, that makes it weird. Mambacho Cigars and Tierra Volcan cannot use the word Mambacho.
Mambacho.
So Mambacho Cigars has to change their name.
To Tierra Volcan.
They already have Tierra Volcan.
They should just go back to Tierra Volcan.
They're going to call it Father Bacho.
They're not going to call it. That's weird.
I would call it Father Bacho.
Mom Bacho, Dad Bacho?
Dad Bacho.
Dad
Oh,
Bacho.
that's even better. Father Bacho. It's still three letters.
All right, fine. Dad Bacho.
Dad Bacho. You guys can use that. Feel free.
That's for you.
Call Ruben.
That's for
the
you.
one without the salad.
All right, we're
dressing.
moving forward with Dad Bacho.
They're also branded. Oh, we read that. The dispute over
We'll be
use
here
of
all week,
Mambacho name dates back several years when Terrence Riley first used it, and the name of the cigar happened nearly 2 decades ago.
Yes.
When he was a lot shorter then.
Dad Bacho.
He was a little shorter.
He was a Mambacho. He's a little Bacho.
Little Bacho. A lot of Mambacho here.
I call my Uncle Bacho.
Uncle Bacho? That's their new offspring company,
Yeah.
Uncle Bacho.
Uncle Bacho.
And Aunt Bacho.
Bacho.
Meanwhile, Mambacho cigars entered the U.S. market under the name Tierra Volcan, but eventually switched to Mambacho.
We're going to get a
In
cease and desist.
2000, I want a cease and desist.
We really would like
We really would like one, please.
Please send us something threatening.
Charger, Challenger, all Chrysler products,
All Chrysler products.
Ford, Toyota. I'm going to say everybody's name. Somebody's going to get pissed off.
Dad Bacho.
Dad Bacho. Tropical Tobacco responded by saying that while the company was not selling any cigars under the Bacho name, it's still selling some of the number that reached the low of $2 in 2004.
They slid it in. They slid it in and really fucking.
There we go. There's
This
my
is-
Bachos.
oh, no, they're right here. Here they are.
The U.S.
You can't use those.
PTO ruled in favor of Tropical Tobacco in 2018, but Mamacho Cigars said, fuck you, we're still going to do it.
You got to,
The settlement included a
Look.
period of 3 months. Oh, they have 3 months to liquidate
look.
any on-hand stock of cigars bearing the Mambacho name before they will all have to be pulled from shelves. If you just write Dad Bacho on the boxes, nobody's going to know.
There's
There's a nice sticker that says Dad.
Look, you know what? I can argue either side of this. This is kind of a dick move. In 2000, they sold 2 boxes of Mambacho, and they had the trade rights for it, right? That's what you're telling me.
Yes.
We have had no sign of this cigar ever,
Yes.
except the 2,
Except for the 2 in 2014.
except in 2014. Okay.
2014.
So they slid in 2,
Right.
probably for predicate date, yada yada.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Right.
And that's
Yada,
why. So that's why they're so defensive about it,
Right.
because they want to have the brand that's predicate
Predicate.
date in case that happens.
Right.
But like, imagine I released Postania, and then somebody says, "Well, 5 years ago I made 2 boxes and I bought the trademark for Postania." Like, fuck.
Oh.
There goes. Now I'll just have to call him Dad Bacho.
Bangstania.
Pain
Bangstania.
Bangstania.
We're
So,
looking
like,
forward. Oh, sorry. I have a quote.
It's just like a situation that's really fucking awkward. I would
Right.
say, hey, I'll tell you what. Why don't we work something out paperwork wise? And I don't know how this works. I don't know. I'm fucking just a retailer. But like, hey, let me
He doesn't
just
know how this
give me the rights to the name, right?
Who, Mambacho gets the rights to the name?
Yeah, let me use my name.
Oh, let me use your name.
Let me use your name.
Let me use your name.
Maybe pay a royalty or some shit like that. I mean, you could
I
do
think the
that.
problem was the confusion where somebody thought Agranosa was making Mambacho cigars.
Who would be confused? The guy that got the 2 boxes?
Yes.
That's one phone call. Hey, listen, the other ones, they're
Hello,
not
sir.
ours. Hey,
They're not. Terrence
You
calls
know.
them personally. Hello, they're not ours.
you know that you got this 7 years ago, 8
Right.
years ago at this point. The other Mombachos are not ours.
That's not.
This
That's
is,
not us. Just so
totally-
you know, it's not us.
It's a totally different bacho
Totally different
altogether.
bacho.
Yeah, it's completely
That would be
different.
the Dad Bacho people.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Those are the
All
dad,
right, bye.
those are the dad bachos.
The Dad Bachos.
I would totally fucking do that. Dad bachos.
Dad Bachos. You guys can use that. Feel free. Feel free.
I would go and take every band, and I would just take a Sharpie and put
That's right,
put
dad.
put DAD on it.
Right. Just write
Over
that
the
on
MOM.
thing. Right.
No, these are dad bachos. Totally different. Completely
The
different.
show's going to be short this week. Just so you know. Because Michael won't tell a story. Let's see. Where do we go? We look forward to delivering a fresh, exciting, unique approach that we've been working on for the past year. And it's nice to be in that place where an internationally recognized brand and mark, said Jared Ingrasso, president of Mabacho Cigar, Dad Bacho, sorry, and president of Dad Bacho
I know
Cigars.
Jared. That's Concrete King Tut.
In a
He
statement.
used to be. He used to work for Drew Estate, and he used to be a regular consumer back in the day.
Oh,
Yeah.
didn't everybody used to be a regular consumer somewhere?
Yeah, and then you get suckered into this industry. That's what happens.
Anyway,
Except
suck
me,
in.
I wasn't a cigar guy, and then I got into the industry.
You weren't a cigar guy?
No.
Oh,
Mm-mm.
that make me feel like I've been sucked into the industry.
Welcome.
Start asking for the BDP. It's the stores near you. We're plugging that in, just sliding
I
that
am
in.
the rock that you will break yourself upon, Michael.
Yes, I understand. Yes. In a statement and a half, wheel, of course, we operate in the U.S. and Favilli have some
Casa Favilli, Italy.
have some plans for the U.S. in addition to the already announced new lines and some replacing, all while we continue to build and celebrate our business in Nicaragua and outside of the U.S.
But
market.
Claudio's out the game now, I think.
This isn't Claudio.
But he was mentioned in the lawsuit.
Oh, well, he's probably named. So he can't use it either.
But he's gone.
He's gone. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure he's done.
The financial terms of settlement have not been disclosed, Michael.
What are the terms? It's just like stop
Financial
doing it.
terms are not being disclosed.
I mean, good luck with
Sealed.
that. What are you going to do? You going to sue them for cash?
They might have to pay a penalty for the 2 boxes.
I get.
Okay, if you sold each box for $300 each, we want $600.
I'm like, no.
I'm sorry, it's part
We're
of the
bankrupt.
agreement. They're not going to bankrupt for $600.
And we're reopening under a new name.
Dad Bacho.
Dad Bacho.
Dad Bacho from Italy. So it's Dad Bacho.
Dad Bacho.
Bacho. You pronounce Bacho with the little umlaut over the O. Umlaut at the end there.
Bacho.
Epic Cigars announces the price increase, Michael.
El Guapo.
They're a little late. We did this last
Who
month.
had a price increase?
Epic.
They're like, oh shit, we're going to raise our prices.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Everybody else did this.
Everybody else did this. Yeah. Nat Cico, C-I-C-C-O. They also doing a price increase.
Nat Seco.
C-I-C-C-O.
And
Nat Cico.
and Bingo was
Right,
his
just
name.
like Macho Babacho.
Mabacho de Bacho de Seco.
Yes. All right. We don't have a floors. Oh, we have a listener of the week, though, but we'll get to that in a minute.
Oh.
3 seconds of weightlifting today could be enough to build strength if it's intense, a study finds, Michael.
Yeah, no shit.
Think how fast your workouts could be, and you could get here at a decent hour.
You know, it's
3
not.
seconds. It's a study.
And it makes sense.
I'm going to read the study to you.
Okay.
I have it.
Yeah, all right, good.
I have it right here. It's actually a page and a line, so it's a very detailed study.
Okay.
Trying to get you in here earlier, Michael, because we miss you. We need you here more.
I miss you too.
We need you here with more guidance.
I miss you too.
It's hard to come off of 2 weeks of traveling with you and then not see you at all.
I know, I get it.
Very,
I get it.
very painful.
I'll be
That's
here
why I
tomorrow.
can't. That's why I can't answer your text messages.
I get it. I'll be here tomorrow. Actually, I might not be here tomorrow. I got a
Let's
doctor.
see. Oh,
My toe's not healing.
so what are you gonna do? Have him cut it off?
I need somebody to tell me what's going on.
I thought you had it popped or something the other day.
I did.
Did it not help?
No, it's still messed up.
You know, all it does is make it have to be popped more.
Think so?
Yeah.
Mm.
Hey, that's finally healing.
That looks good.
It's healing up finally.
Yeah,
It's only been 6 weeks. The dog's probably dead by now
probably.
from being poisoned from biting me.
Yeah.
Right. Let's see. Just 3 seconds a day of intense, Michael, intense
Uh-huh.
weight training could be enough to improve your strength, especially if you're new to exercise, suggests a small study published in February 1st in the Scandinavian Journal of Medicine and Science and
Of
Sports.
course, if you're new to exercise.
That's where all the good sports information is in Scandinavia. Have you seen those people? They're like Vikings.
I believe it.
Researchers. Oh,
Tell me none of this has been
researchers
recorded
from-
this whole time. That'd be great.
no. My wife keeps sending messages.
Oh.
She
if
got
you're
she
busy.
got she got the flowers I sent her.
Oh, you're so sweet.
Yes, researchers from Edith Cowan University in Australia and Niigata University in Japan looked at 39 healthy college students over a 4-week period of working out. Another 10 students did not work out at all. That was the one I was in.
Okay. Oh, okay.
That was in that part of the study.
No growth.
Yes, but we're monitored as a control group.
Okay.
I'm in the control group.
Okay.
For 5 days a week, participants performed one of 3 different bicep curl variations: isometric,
Okay.
concentric, or eccentric.
Okay.
You know what each of those are?
Yes.
Okay, what is the isometric?
Isometric
Yes.
is like an isolation movement.
Holding the weight parallel to the ground.
Right. But okay, so that means it's just one controlled, like it's not a
Oh, so
compound.
right. So
Okay.
isometric, they held it down. They just did the curl.
Right.
Okay, I don't understand. Okay, concentric,
Okay.
they just raised the weight.
Right.
How do you put it back down?
You just let it go. Well, so there's a difference between just kind of
Oh, you're fighting it back down
right. If you're
okay.
controlling it down,
because the eccentric is you're fighting it back down. So they
Right.
just boop and then
Right.
Okay, gotcha.
so like you can
Okay,
both are important, concentric and eccentric.
okay. At the end of the study, participants were about 10% stronger
Okay.
on average by doing a total of 60 seconds of exercise during the course of the month.
Right.
I think I'm going to take this 3 second a day exercise program on. I think I'm going to do this.
But why would you just do your bicep? I would rather, it would be more
Yeah, these guys are like Popeye guys. They have just one incredibly strong arm.
like
3
first of all,
seconds, you can't do both arms.
Like, I mean, I guess it makes sense in a controlled, but like that.
Well, they were just testing the one muscle. It wasn't an entire body workout. That would be 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, and then you back to 4 hours.
Here's the
like you-
problem with the research. So you do this one workout for 3 seconds
Yes.
for a full month, and then you have 10% strength. You don't have the content of the other variables when they leave the lab. Like you could have a bunch of people that do different things. Maybe one guy fucking works at in a farm.
Well, I mean, on the scientific, whatever it's called, there's only so much you can control. Scientific method. That's the word.
Right. So the problem. So here's what's kind of fucked about stuff like this, about articles like this. And though I don't disagree with what's being said, what I do disagree with is the actual content and research should actually be disclosed in that article. Like, here are all the
short article. I'm sure the study is a little more involved.
Right. So like
three paragraph story.
So here are all the variables of people that did nothing.
Yes.
Here are all the variables of people that had growth, because not evenly.
I'm sure it is in the actual study.
There's no way that evenly everybody had 10% strength improvement.
I think it said on an average.
Right. So I want to know. So, but that in itself shows you that there's data of people that didn't develop at all from that.
Those are control group.
No. If the people that actually
stop tearing apart my story, Michael. It was just for entertainment purposes.
But if people actually made progress, but this
it's
is
not like people are believing this and they're only going to work out for 3 seconds.
But I want to educate the people.
Talk to the kid.
Trying to help people.
Let him help you.
The fact of the matter is that more often than not, when people do these releases of this research, without you looking at the research or having somebody to actually analyze the research, anybody can draw a skewed conclusion. Anybody. I'm not making a muscle.
Why?
No.
It's very impressive.
And what's kind of fucked up is, like, there have been articles that have said, hey, if you work out when you just do heavy sets, or if you just do pump sets, or if you just do cluster sets, you'll grow the same over the course of time. But the reality is, if you actually look at the research, some people grew on the load sets, some people only grew on the pump sets, some people only grew on cluster sets. So you don't know exactly what the best workout is for you without experimenting on all of these things.
I'm looking at pump sets. I'm not sure what that means.
A pump set is a repetition between 15 to 25 that ends in a fail point. So it's a higher rep.
Yes.
A load set is a set from 6 to 12.
Right.
It's a heavier weight that ends in a failure. And a cluster set could be, for instance, multiple sets of 4, like 6 sets of 4,
just start playing again,
with 10-second intervals, 10-second breaks, again to a couple of failure points. So the real answer to working out is progressive overload and failure, by doing it safely, and then eating. You got to eat
safely. Eating, a lot of eating,
a lot of cereal,
a lot of eating.
So that's your that's your cigar health information for the day.
Okay, listener of the week. We had
Ben Rowland?
Yes, we had a visitor over the weekend. Came to the shop. He was semi in town. He did drive a little bit to get here.
Former employee of one.
Oh yes, when Skip used to have a shop. I didn't know that until we met. But yes, Mr. Ben Rowland, listener of the week. Do we have a shop of the week, Michael?
Do we have a shop of the week? I don't have a shop of the week this week.
No shop of the week.
We didn't see anybody this week. I didn't really talk to anybody.
Yeah, we didn't go to any shops last week. We were there, did we?
Nope. No, we didn't.
Oh well. That's just the way it works sometimes.
It's just the way it is.
That's the way it goes.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No, that's all I have.
Oh, that's nice.
That's it.
Let's see what's going on here. End of the month, we have a event with Mr. Matt Booth.
We do have a Matt Booth event.
And it is a private ticket-only event. You'll get to spend the evening with Matt Booth and 29 other strangers he doesn't know, and spend it in the Postania Cigar Hustler private lounge.
Yeah. Which is nice.
Yes. Still only 30 tickets, right? Only going to do 30 tickets
Capped at
to
30.
keep it controlled.
Yeah, and it's not like you have to buy tickets. You just have to buy a bag that is Room 101 stuff.
Right, yeah. You get a sampler, and inside the sampler bag is the ticket for the event. There will be something going on in the shop at the same time, but you'll not be able to go down to the private lounge and hang out with Mr. Booth. Mr. Booth, we will sequester him to the lounge.
Downstairs.
By
himself.
Yes. Well, 29 of his, 30 of his closest friends. And us.
And then us.
Yes. So 35.
Yes. That's tournament night flag football, by the way.
So you won't be here.
I will be here. Depends upon how well they do.
You'll be here late.
Depending on what time I get here.
Yes. Is there a football thing every Friday?
I mean, what happens more often than not is one season ends and it's like a two-week hiatus.
But is everything Friday?
Yes.
Why don't we just move the events to Saturday?
Because Friday does best for us.
Oh, but not for you.
Doesn't matter.
Maybe people will want to hang out with you and learn more about this working out that you talked about.
They know where to find me. I can text
At the gym?
It's only 3 days a week I'm at the gym.
Seems more.
Nope. Sometimes I was doing 4 days a week, but that's it.
Oh, well, there's only 5 days in the week.
Right.
Right.
But now I'm doing only 3 days a week at the gym.
Monday, Wednesday, Friday?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. So you'll be here early tomorrow.
I would be if I didn't have to drop my dog off at 9 a.m. and then I had
where's your dog going?
He's got when he came home, he had like this scrunch on his back.
We down Bubbles or my friend?
Bubbles.
Oh, he's not my friend.
So he's not anybody's friend except my friend.
He's not my friend yet.
Yeah.
He will be my friend.
He won't be your friend.
He will be my friend.
No, he doesn't like anybody.
He will like me. Every time I come over, you put him in a cage. How's he going to like me if you put him in a cage?
Because, you know what's even funnier is, so we had a couple people over last night, and like I have them
the party.
The party. Yeah, I did invite you to.
Right.
We have these little mats that they're elevated, and that's where he goes, like on his place.
Yes.
So everybody's there.
Right.
Place. Goes to his place, lays down.
Oh.
Chews on his toys, just kind of hangs out. He jumped off a couple times, maybe like 2 or 3 times through the course of a 4-hour period or whatever.
You yelled whatever the German word is for no.
Place. And then go back to his place.
Oh.
And everybody's like, wow, what a good dog. What, do you beat him? I'm like, no, I don't beat him. I don't beat him.
You probably beat him.
No, don't beat him. I actually trained him through this company called Shield Canine.
Oh, did you take him to Shield? You talked about it several times.
It's videos.
Oh, it's videos.
Yeah.
Oh, I got you.
And I haven't even finished the puppy training yet, but he's very responsive to a lot of it.
Oh.
It's pretty cool.
Whiskey's going for deballing tomorrow.
Why?
Why?
Yes.
Because it'll calm him down.
No, it won't.
Yeah, well.
That's a lie.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's not true.
It's not. And he's spraying.
He's still going to spray.
No.
Yeah.
He'll be fine.
It's not going to change anything.
Yeah, well. It did with the bigger one.
It doesn't make a difference. He just got older. The big one just got older.
That's okay. The vet recommended it.
Time for a new vet.
No, it's not. We like our vet.
He's chopping off balls when he shouldn't be.
Fine.
No. The balls stay.
No, the balls don't stay. No.
They keep the balls.
No.
Yeah.
No. Nobody has balls in my house. I have mine, but they're disconnected. So,
your wife carries those.
Well, yes. Like your wife
Like
doesn't.
any good man.
I was going to say, like your wife doesn't carry yours, Michael.
No.
Yeah, okay. Let's call her right now and ask her.
I wasn't disagreeing with you.
Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. This has been episode 214 of a Cigar Hustler podcast. Still the number 2 show to listen.
Number 1 on Podbean.
The Cigar Hustlers podcast, its owners, and its sponsors take no responsibility for the opinions or statements made by the talk show host or their guest. Statements or show topics are not necessarily the beliefs of Mike and Mike Productions or the podcast providers, and opinions between talk show hosts may differ. It is not our intention to libel, incite, or hurt anyone's feelings. We invite you to write the show's host, Mike Stepankevich, with any feedback or suggestions that you have for their shows. These broadcasts are presented and made public as entertainment in the hope that they will be entertaining to the audience.
This has been a Cigar Hustlers podcast, a Mike and Mike production. Be sure to listen every Tuesday at 10 a.m. for all new episodes.
Hi, I'm Justo Iroa.
Yeah, we just don't have to do a single podcast ever again.
Perfect. I'm good, Mike and Mike. How are you guys doing?
The Hojo,
Hojo! It's the Hojo!
the moderator.
You didn't even let him fuck it up all the way.
I gotta get past Hojo!
Go on.
I don't even have to try to hit
He's
the
not even
record.
gonna try.
We're gonna cover a lot of ground here, Mike. All right. Try to keep up.
That's a sign of a good podcast.
Maybe like 4 cigars when I walked in the door.
All right, end this.